Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War Campaign 5 Week 3 Day 1. So today we're going to mostly be doing all of the Chapter 3 tasks and getting those done. We also end up getting the new bird, which is a very exceedingly annoying troop. It has multiple different ways to basically deny mana, in the sense that not only does it have a mana drain, but also the transform itself off of lycanthropy would also drain the mana. So has a lot of mana draining going on. It's going to be pretty annoying to say the least. But still a rather interesting troop as a famine alternative if nothing else. But anyways, as far as all the tasks, actually let me bring up the bigger one. So as far as all the tasks, first thing that we have is use a Relic Weapon, which is pretty easy. Just do a Rowan quick kill team and get it done 22 times. Next one is do a bunch of Explore 5 in a really specific location. We could, let's see. Oh no, it's 5 times at Explore 3. That we could do. I almost feel like repicking that one to get it done passively. I currently have not repicked a single gold task yet. However, this would make it so we wouldn't have to go out of our way for it, so I think we'll do it. Complete 2 adventure boards, well, you know what we're repicking. And then do 6 dungeon battles, you know what we're repicking twice. Complete 3 delves at level 40 plus. Are we just going to repick everything? And then earn 1,000 gold in a battle, that's super free. I might just repick the first 3. Those first 2 you obviously have to because they're delayed by a day. Completing 3 delves at 40 plus obviously you could do. However, since it is Monday and not tomorrow, we might as well just repick that. And as far as bronze, they seem about as straightforward as they normally are. 2 event keys, you can skip that, but I'm just going to open them. Use Frost Mage class for 4 wins, pretty straightforward. You could also just do that with Rowan, quick kill. 90 blue gems, we could just do the rogue team for like 5 seconds and have all the blues we'll ever need, or Truffle, or Beatrix. Use Frozen Banner for wins, you could literally just do that with Rowan or the other quick kill Dust Devil team. Craft 1 blue summoning stone. We could skip this one. I might just do it just to get it out of the way though. But we could just save a little bit of resources there by skipping this one and getting a different task. But I think for the sake of time, we'll just get it done that way. It's not that many shards. 13 blue kills, pretty straightforward. We could just do that in any blue heavy kingdom. Use a Glacial Peaks team for 4 wins. That's a little bit annoying, but only having to do it 4 times isn't that bad. Use a Vault Key to kill 1 treasure gnome. Oh, I think we have to kill 1 gnome. I don't think actually you have to use a Vault Key there. I might as well just open a Vault Key though. It's not like we don't have enough. Oh, also speaking about Vault Keys, the Emperor is in the Vault Key drop table now supposedly. Has anyone actually gotten it yet? I'm pretty sure the answer to that is almost nearly 100% no. But has anyone actually gotten the Emperor yet off the Vault Key drop table? It is super ridiculously rare, but supposedly he did get added as of today. So if any of you have been wanting to pick up the Emperor, he is in the drop table now. If you're free to play, today is the first day that you can get the Emperor. Get 9 rogue kills, it's pretty straightforward, and earned 80 souls. We literally just do 1 battle. Okay, seems simple enough. So first thing I want to do is repick silver, 100%, so we can actually start getting it done. Because this was complete all battles on a single adventure board twice, which requires 2 days. So we shall just re-roll it, and now we have to kill a bunch of reds. I think we focus on bronze, and when we have overlap to the other thing, we'll go do the other thing. Actually, before I forget, let me go change my weapon to 2 things, Relic and Frost Mage. So I want to get this team. I want to change it to Frost Mage because we're going to need it for 1 objective. And then we change to a Relic. That's a Relic. There we go. Problem solved. Okay. First things first, 2 event keys. Nothing really too good in event key drop table this week. If you really want to save 2 event keys, you could skip this task. However, 2 isn't really going to hurt our stack, so might as well just spend a 2. I don't know, maybe we'll go repick the 1 jewel one. We haven't really done it for like anything yet. I'll go do Cinder Mirage, I guess. Should still have it at Explore 1. No, I do not. Wow, why is that on Explore 6? I guess I was testing some other killing team. I think our soul farming team we were messing with. Well, I keep this one always at 1. Apparently not, though. Whoops. Alright, there we go. Yep, that's not the team I want. Where's my Rowan? Anyways, hello everyone! Hello Bill, hello Eric, hello Easy, hello Interception, hello Hong, hello Cookie, hello Gem God DS. Hello, Isabel. Hello, Ricardo. Hello, Garudo. Hello, Defiant. Hello, Mr. Jesse. And hello, everyone else. Also, someone said a question. If you are frozen on, let's say, green, and you are using Monk class with Purification, if you match 4 times green, would you get cleansed and get the extra turn, or would you lose your turn? If the hero is the one who is frozen and is being cleansed, you would not lose your turn. But if it was a different troop, then you would still lose your turn because you're not getting cleansed. But no, if you're doing it on hero with the cleanse on extra turn, if you simultaneously gain an extra turn while, you know, if you both have a extra turn that is also a cleanse, you will simply not lose your turn. It's one of the reasons why Beatrix is so strong, because it does it across your entire team. However, hero can do it with several hero classes just for specifically your hero. Oh, I think I need more copies of that. But you got a good pet for once. Yep, I need 6 more copies. I'm going to do it right now before I forget. It has synergy with other stuff anyways. Though I don't really want to move that to a relic, but oh well. We'll just roll with this, it's fine. Not going to hurt, we need to kill reds anyways for the middle task. Let's go clear this out real quick. We need 6 more copies of it. Might as well get it out now. But yeah, anything that has a cleanse on extra turn, the cleanse actually takes priority before the freeze, which is kind of nice. However, due to that aspect, there is one instance where it won't work. If you're using something like Beatrix, and you take an extra turn Skull against Bone Dragon, you will actually still lose your turn because the cleanse happens before you get frozen, and then the check happens after you've gotten frozen. So you'd actually still lose your turn in that one particular instance. But in most instances, that doesn't happen. Assuming you already have the stats effect on you, it would just cleanse it. But that is one singular instance where it wouldn't, due to the priority order. Why did I do that? I could have already won if I would have targeted the other one. Because the 5 damage off the Bronze Lock would have killed. I forgot it has an extra 5. It actually does damage in like 3 waves. Because it has the destroy damage, it has the extra 5 damage, it has the poke damage. So you can hit 2 different things and then hit a 3rd thing. And while very rarely would that be enough to kill, it would have been in that particular instance. Hey! You ended up activating the pet, thank you. But it felt like forever since I've gotten a pet that we actually need. So often it feels like we're getting ones that we don't. Mostly because we already have so many upgraded. So the chance of us actually getting one that's not already upgraded is much lower. Let's see how many copies we get. If we get super lucky, 6 will be enough to max it. 1 singular copy. Fail. Very unfortunate. Anyways, where were we? Win any battle using Frost Mage. They didn't get Emperor in 44 tries. That is very realistic. Honestly, you could do 100 Vault Keys and possibly still not get it. It's very rare. I wish they would do something about the drop table though, because now they're starting to put so many things on it. You have the heart, you have the sun, you have the Emperor now. You have Cedric Sparklesack, though he has a slightly different priority than them. But they all share a relatively similar drop table. And as more and more gets added, each individual one becomes harder to get. So hopefully it'll do something about it, or change up the percent slightly. Because as they keep adding more, it's going to be increasingly harder to get the one you need. It's already hard enough to even get 1 copy of them, let alone the exact one that you need. Hey, what's this? Just a bunch of blue mana? You know what that means. Where's the rogue spider? Rogue spider! Infinite blues. Yeah, Cedric is weighted way heavier than the other legends. You can get like 3 Cedrics before you get one of the other legends. Because of how it's weighted. Oh no, don't silence the thing I need. That's not nice. How am I supposed to Rip Dart him now? That's problematic. We don't have Cleanse on Hero either. How am I supposed to Rip Dart you? If we can't Rip Dart you. I don't even care that as a kill. Can you get some kind of damage down? Oh no, he drained my thing. Oh no, he silenced my thing. Gosh, this battle's being way more annoying than it needs to be. I just came here to get a nice, quick, easy battle to go get our points. Also, retreating does not count for the objectives, by the way. So any progress we got for the objective is lost because we retreated. However, I think it's still worth it because how annoying that battle was. I want them not to die, that'd be great. Need them to live for several more seconds. Okay, now they can all die. Okay, I think that's almost enough blue. Yeah, that should be good enough. Alright, there we go. Objective complete. The first one was way more annoying than it needed to be. That silence on Skull is devastating. Kind of like the silent one thing. I'm surprised that thing doesn't get used more often. Win any battle using Frozen Banner except training. So I need Explore 3. And I need Frozen Banner. Alright, there we go. And I just need to do that 4 times. Oh wait, Salty's not doing the stream tonight? Aww. Oh, we'll have to go over as much as we can on Thursday. So we won't know if it's a 3-room or a 4-room then. To get to the final room. I sure hope it's 3-room. It'll make rushing it's so much easier. And since I won't have as much time to do it, it'll be very convenient if it's a 3-room. The 4-room's still fine. There's no way it's more than 4. It's either 3 or 4. We just wouldn't know until she did her stream, but she's not doing her stream. This is rather unfortunate. Because that would have given us the info we needed. No, we won't. Unless she's doing it on Wednesday or something. Yeah, the 5 ones are super ultra annoying. There's like, what, 2 or 3 factions that have it? Those are ridiculously long. 3 is ideal, 4 is okay, 5 and higher. Actually, I don't think any of them are higher than 5. But 5 is just absolutely annoying. At that point, you might as well just do the entire delve, because you're pretty much already there. What are the odds of getting this Emperor? We don't currently know the exact drop rate, but the chance of getting one of those special legends, I believe, is around 1 to 3% chance. So it's really rare. I have gotten several, though. We've gotten 3 Heart of Rages. And actually, I think that's it. I'm not sure how, but I've only gotten Heart of Rage. I've gotten 0 copies of the Sun, though I got one from the campaign, so it doesn't matter. And obviously, we haven't gotten any Emperors yet, because I haven't opened any Vault Keys yet. But that would be very funny that the one and only Vault Key we opened this stream would have an Emperor in it. Very doubtful, but it could. Okay, I think it's ready. Pretty sure I did way more than I needed to. Blue recruits. So this is one you'd probably skip. You know what? I'm gonna skip it. Kill a bunch of brown. Okay. That's fine. But yeah, that one is definitely worth potentially skipping. Especially if you're still at the point where you're crafting weapons and need the jewels. Us skipping that saved us 50 blue jewels. Because obviously the summoning stones are really bad value. And ideally you would skip every summoning stone regardless of what rarity they appear on. I sometimes do the common one just because it's so cheap, but we'll skip it for once. I think it's actually the first common task we've ever bothered repicking. one of the only few. But it's definitely worth repicking it. And bronze tasks are pretty quick to do. Also, hello Roman! Welcome, welcome. Also, hello Andre, hello Logic Slayer, hello Eric, hello Vanessa, hello too. Hello everyone, welcome, welcome. If anyone else still has any questions, anything you want me to go over, do let me know. Obviously, the main thing we'll be doing this stream is doing all of the chapter 3 tasks. And currently going through the bronze section. Also, silver, you pretty much repick all of them because the two-day delay ones you can just get rid of. And then if you want to get rid of delves, you get rid of that. And the only one you'd really do off of silver is the gold one. You could do the faction one as well, but I'm probably just going to skip it. I hope we get something else that's easy there. There's our daily gems. I didn't even see what it's on adventure board today. Hopefully something good. Probably not though. Waiting for this objective to get completed before I go to the other menu, so we don't have to go menuing as much. Should be a couple more. This is accounting for the relic one right now. We're using 22 relics. This is a relic, right? Yeah, it's a relic. I was like, did I change to a non-relic weapon? That would have been a slight fail. Yeah, I wish they would make the weight of Cedric a little bit lower, but make the weights of the special legends higher. Like the season pass legends. Because your drop rate's really low. Is it me or does the new mythic look like salty? Does it? Do you mean the new epic troop that came this week or the new mythic? I'm not sure which mythic you mean. The most recent mythic that's currently in drop table definitely doesn't look like salty. Oh, there it is. It's the one I wanted. Okay, so right now it wants me to go do a bunch of Explore at difficulty 3. This is technically worth doing. However, it would require us to go out of our way. And we're currently doing other tasks. So I'm going to re-roll it. And now we don't have to go out of our way anymore. Now we just have to kill a bunch of yellows. Yeah, the epic does look pretty similar to the epic that came out this week. They did a really good troop art for that epic. Okay, so currently we have to kill 3 different colors because we've repicked every task we have. We have repicked literally every task. You know what that means? That's double time. Because now it doesn't matter what we're using. The only thing that matters is how quickly we kill. So we have to kill brown, yellow, and I completely forget what the other color was. This location should be good enough. Oh yeah, the new epic does, yeah. I was gonna say. He's the mythic we got last Friday. Definitely doesn't. So, hello, Imperial. Hello, John. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, theoretically, if you really wanted to, you could free pick almost every single task and just get really generic ones. However, that's not time efficient to do because some of them are ridiculously easy to do. And are much easier than whatever you re-pick into. Generally, the only ones you really want to skip are ones that force you to have to take multiple days. Because obviously, if you want to get it done the day of, you have to re-pick it. And the ones that force you to reuse resources, if you don't want to use that resource, you can simply re-pick it. Which honestly is probably one of the best additions to it. Even more so than the day delay one, which is still pretty convenient that you don't have to worry about that anymore. But now, one of the main complaints about campaigns, which was they would sink a bunch of resources, and you'd almost lose more resources than you would even gain on the free-to-play side. That's not the case anymore, because now you can just repick literally any task that could possibly reduce your resources in any way, or any task that you don't feel like doing as well. But definitely one of the best quality of life things we've gotten for seasons, that's for sure. So I think we have enough points to get the bird. We'll probably look at it after we get all of our tasks done. At least most of them. The bird definitely seems like it'll be decent. However, it seems like more of a defend troop than an offense troop. It seems very slow, but also very annoying. It seems like a good Guild War defend troop, if nothing else. And what's nice is we'll have it quite a bit more upgraded by the time next Guild War comes around. Because Guild War just happened, so we still have another 4 weeks before Guild War happens again. So we got plenty of time to get the bird up a little bit. I think it'll be like Epic or Legend by then. And of course, by the end of the season, it'll be Mythic. Which means by 2 Guild Wars from now, we can probably use the Max Bird. If we find it's viable next one. It's basically like a lower mana cost Famine. That interacts a little bit differently. With a billion lycanthropy effects. One down. And now we got a 2-day delay on dungeons. And now we don't have a 2-day delay on dungeons. Oh, look at that. Literally just do any battle. How convenient is that? Also, brown-yellow. Where's there a lot of brown-yellow? I guess Whitehelm is pretty heavy on brown-yellow. This place should be pretty good for it. Hello, Joe! Welcome! I've been doing really good. And only a few more days until the trip. I felt like it came out of nowhere, too. It's right around the corner at this point. Yeah, Thursday night stream will be our last stream until the 20th. We're probably going to be doing a really big stream on the 20th because we need to finish everything else that we didn't do during the time. As well as all of Bounty Hunter. We'll probably be doing on Sunday night on the 20th. So I'll have a really big stream on the day we get back. During our normal nightly time. Yeah, luckily the flight's just there and back this time, so I don't have to worry about a billion transfers. Honestly, I never want to do that again. If I ever go outside the country, I probably would need to. But as far as like within the country, I never want to have that many transfers ever again. It was so annoying the last time. Getting there, I believe, was 2 transfers, and getting back was like 3 transfers or something. Super ultra annoying. So which ones do we need progress on right now? That's why I'm here. What do we have for adventure board? Oh, nothing good. Well, 10 gems isn't bad, but... Okay, we just need a few more browns. Then we can keep moving on. Unfortunately, there is no browns in that battle. Should be the last one. Yep, there. That's funny. We gotta kill blue now. Well, back we go. There's no amount of blues here. That's really funny. I didn't repick that one. This is just what the task happens to be. Kill a bunch of blue. I guess we'll just stay here since we need yellow kills. While also needing blue kills. This is an okay location for doing that. That is pretty funny. Can't stay away from all the color kill ones. Luckily our middle one is just do any battles. So it's not dependent on any color. And obviously this wins battles at the quickest rate in the entire game. Other than the triple Ironhawk one. I like doing this one, so it's a bit more consistent to do anywheres. I also get a little bit of free gold. Also, if you click very quickly, it's barely even slower. me in. Should need a few more now. And we good to go. Which warband should you spend the war coins on? The red purple one. The vampire one, or whatever it's called. I found that to be the most useful one. Though personally, I don't feel like I use like barely any of the 5 ever. But that one, red purple vampire one, is probably the overall best. It's like +2 purple, +1 red, -1 yellow, I think, or something like that. I can't remember exactly what its colors are. Whatever the vampire one is. So we have to use a pure Glacial Peaks team. I'm so tempted just to repick that one. However, pretty sure this is very close to pure. Not quite. Also not quite. Oh, you know what's probably pure? What did I do for Frost Mage class? There we go. Let's do this. Just gotta win 4 times with this. That'll be fine. Oh wait, why did I copy the team? I don't need to copy it. I just need to use it. Yeah, one way to do warbands as well is don't get any of them. And then as soon as you want to finally build a team, like let's say you build a team one day and you have unowned banners on, and you're like, oh, this one warband would actually work pretty well. That's like probably the instance you would actually want to go and get one. Because they're very situational when you would ever use them. So if you find a team that you're about to use is about to use it, and you can end up doing it that way. Oh, oops, I thought that was the right one. We'll do one more battle first. Then we get to do silver and bronze completed. Well, not fully, but the current tasks. Stretch has 20% this week too. A lot of stuff from that kingdom actually does. I like that. Gold without even need to go out of our way at all. What was gold originally? Gold was originally going to be do a bunch of explorers in Glacial Peaks. This would have taken us like, what, 20 minutes? 30 minutes? We currently have spent 0 seconds on it because it's getting passively done, which is nice. Okay, so this one, technically, we don't have to use a vault key for. However, we have enough vault keys. I think we're just going to. Also, this one we could do. Just complete a delve at level 40 or higher 3 times. However, I'm going to re-roll this one. Blue Slayer! Didn't we just get done with that? But, alright, let's go do a vault key. We'll do Rogue Spider with it. How many vault keys do we have? Whoops. Way more than enough. 257. I think we could spare one. Just possibly. Yes, we are getting more warbands. They did mention that in the most recent Q&A that we will be getting more. How many more, who knows, but they did say we will be getting a small amount more. It's not going to be like 30 or something, but we're probably going to get up to like 15 or so. Not all at once. So yeah, still keep collecting war coins even if you have all the war bands. If you see them in offers and stuff. Because there's still going to be more of them coming into the game, slowly over time. Really agile, what are you doing? Alright, let's see what we get. Wouldn't that be really funny if we got the Emperor? The chance of that's exceedingly low. Oh, I got an orb. And even if the orb's nothing, we got 5 gem keys and 4 event keys. So overall, we made out. That's not too bad. It could be even better if that's a blue. That is very much not a blue. What is with these oranges lately? But at least we got 5 gem keys and 4 event keys. Can't complain about that. And of course the task is now done. Rogue Bane. Blackhawk, I believe, is the highest location for rogues. Oh, that's not the one I want. Honestly, I almost feel like getting rid of that team. I very rarely use the most optimal one. And the main reason for that is there's only a few locations where it actually has enough damage to kill. And it just seems more inconvenient most of the time. And the high amount of inconvenience with it just makes me not want to use it. Compared to the nice 25 damage of this. There's a big difference between 20 and 25 damage on Explorer 1. I prefer having 25 even if it's slightly slower. Plus free gold. Also, if anyone wants to copy the team, they only need 2 Ironhawks and not 3. Yeah, it'll be a while before Ironhawk rotates around again, though. We just had it last week, and it's really early in the rotation. So if it comes very late in next rotation, it's going to be like 5 months before we see it again in Soulforge. It's going to be a while. But if nothing else, if you really want to save for 2 copies, you should have enough time between now and the next time that, what's his name? Ironhawk comes into your drop table to actually save enough to have the capability of getting 2. Or at least 1 if you already have the other one. It's currently the quickest kill in the entire game, as well as the best way to farm EXP. Not class EXP, but the hero XP, the bigger number, that number. As well as the best way to kill gnomes quickly, which is really good for farming vault events, which is very good to be able to farm quicker because of all the resources that you gain during it. Anyways, it's definitely not required for it, though. Rolling's still really quick and very cheap to build. We can just run a quick soul farming team. And I use the new AoE one now. I've retired the old one. This is my new team now. All I need is the mana. Which one am I doing next to that? Oh no, I can't! It ruined it! Oh, that still worked though. That's funny. The exact move I was about to do, it just converted. What a fail. Oh, there we go. I got bronze done. Gotta kill a bunch of blue and a bunch of yellow. Let's focus on blue, which means Merlantis is probably where we want to go. I believe Merlantis has best ratio for blue. Oh, what difficulty do I have it on? Difficulty 1, perfect. You know what that means? That's devil time. Spent around 400 event keys, did not get Skady, unfortunate. Skady's pretty bad, but I believe isn't she the only Glacial Peaks mythic? So if you want to get the kingdom upgraded, you kind of have to get her. That's a lot of gnomes. Yeah, it's amazing how often they drop sometimes. Speaking of gnomes. Almost feels like vault events when it's not. But the vault key drop rate's very noticeably different. Even if you're getting a bunch of gnomes back to back, the vault key drop rate on them is way lower than during a vault event, even if you are finding a lot of gnomes. But not only is the chance of finding gnomes lower, but the vault keys off them are lower. It's still possible to find a clump of them. Find several within several battles. They saw pretty good drops, particularly Glory Gnome, of course. Oh, he lived. That's not nice. Oh no, he has Submerge now. Wait, Submerge works on the AoE of the other thing? Interesting. Please give me a skull. Also, it glitched him out as well as location. He's being very annoying and very glitchy. At least that breaks the Submerge. Oh yeah, he's super dead. Super ridiculously dead. Oh, we got a chest as well. Well, obviously, because we took it down to Mythic. Oh, we were here for a different reason, though. Yeah, we still need more kills. We're almost there on gold. However, that's the blue one that we really need. Luckily, there's like 3 blues per battle here. Yeah, Glory Gnome drops 1,000, 2,005, or sorry, not, wrong one. Glory Gnome drops 200, 500, and 1,000 glory. Soul Gnome drops 1,000, 2,500, and 5,000 souls. During Vault events, it's actually possible to get over 20,000 souls per hour and over 2,000 glory per hour just by hunting gnomes, which are insanely good numbers. That's more than you could even farm per hour with the +5 glory that we have this week. Because that only gives like a little over 1,000 per hour. Not counting glory gnomes that you might find during that though. But during a Vault event, you could pretty consistently do about 2,000 plus per hour. Off the glory gnomes. Soul gnomes never gets quicker than the actual soul rate though. Soul rate can get up to about 50,000 per hour or so. Doing soul gnomes during a Vault event is around 20,000 or so per hour. Which is still a lot, but not as much as the best soul farming teams. However, glory gnomes are still ridiculously broken that it's basically like an hour or two of glory farming per hour of gnome farming on top of everything else that you're getting from gnomes. Which is generally one of the reasons why I say not to really go bother doing glory farming unless you just really need some glory. Mostly because if you just do it during a Vault event, you're going to get much better value for it. You can still do it when it's a +5 glory troop. You would never want to farm glory when it's neither of the two, though. You need at least a +5 glory troop week or a Vault weekends. Those are the only two times when it's worth farming glory. Because a +5 glory troop basically doubles the amount of glory you get. And Vault events, you just get a billion off of glory gnome. I'm making a level at this rate, gosh. We still have one more silver after this, too. Oh, that one next silver is just get 1,000 gold, though. We could do that in, like, a battle. Or 2 battles with this current location. You've got to be kidding me. We're one off on the gold. Which is kind of funny, because now we have a double gold, in a sense. Okay, normally it would take 1 battle, though doing on Explore 1 does take 2 battles. So let's do 2 battles real quick. And that is all tasks completed by repicking like 5 or 6 of them. But hey, you got it done in under an hour. Every single one. Honestly, that's probably the most useful thing that was added in the most recent patch. Out of everything they did. Just the fact that we can repick tasks now is amazing. There we go. Bronze complete. Silver completes. And gold complete. Also, that was the normal gold task, by the way, wasn't it? No, never mind. That one was repicked because I didn't want to have to go out of my way to do the explore. Because we specifically had to do difficulty 3 in Glacial Peaks. But anyways, we got the Val Raven, or the Were Raven, I should say. So this thing's pretty interesting as far as what it can do. It is like ridiculously ultra annoying though. So if we go to upgradable. Oh, I still have the filter from earlier. Whoops. Normally do that just so we don't have to retype it in every single time. So, this bird. As far as what it does, it drains 2 mana from all enemies, which sounds like a small amount, but it's 2 more per lycanthropy gem on the board, and then also creates lycanthropy gems. While it's very unlikely it will land an extra turn, it is possible that it lands an extra turn. It also applies a ridiculously high amount of lycanthropy between its final trait and the 1 to 3 that it ends up creating. So we can end up getting quite a bit of value there. It also has Purple Storm, which also helps even more with that. Overall, I don't really feel like it's going to use much, but it might find its way on some Guild War defend teams, if nothing else. Anyways, let's get fully traded. As leveled as we can currently get it. And let's see how annoying this thing is. Actually, I don't even know what I want to use for a team. But we'll find something for him. Let's do it over the Emperor. Let's see. Were Raven. Where are you, Were Raven? Let's do something with you. What do you count as again? A beast, beast monster. I'm not sure if it's worth doing with Forest Guardian because we kind of want to keep purple on the board. Maybe some kind of Archmage's team. We'll go all the percents. Actually, you know what else would be funny? Using it with Famine. But then what if they went immune to Mana Drain at that point? Wait, if you curse something that has immune to Mana Drain, would you drain it? I believe you would. You don't have Curse, though. Obviously, we can put something on the team that has Curse. Not sure if we want to, though. Though if we were, it'd be Karandera. Oh, which also uses purple. Interesting. What do we want to do to generate purple, though? We'll obviously need something for it. With a team like this. We're still going to use Archmages, though. Just not sure on weapon yet. We'll make this work. Let's just make it pure purple at this point. Might as well. But then again, we might want our mana generator to be something else. What's a good in power purple? I know there's yellow to purple. What was the other one? Green to purple. I actually wouldn't mind a green to purple. Only problem is we're only going to do it once. You know what? Let's just do Thrall. We're going to do this at this point. Might as well do Thrall. Though, we could also just do that one brown red troop. Umbra Wolf would do Perpetual Purple Storm. However, we're going to have a 4-turn Purple Storm. So I'm not sure we'd need it too much. I'm going to put a Thrall in here. I actually do want to keep it pure color just for the fun of it. What are we missing as far as colors? Just brown, right? Brown and blue. I don't think there's anything good on a brown, blue, purple, is there? Yes there is. There's, what's his name? Not you, you. Disease a random enemy when matching purple. Gosh, your final ability is awful. Everything about this thing is just so ridiculously awful. Surprised I haven't buffed it yet. I know, we can go Grey King to disable them even more if we really wanted to. Oh, but then we can't go Hero. Imperial Jewel now. Actually, you know what? We're going to. Could do a very weird build. That's not what I want. That's what I want. Okay. We good? Believe so. What a super weird build. I want to see what it does, though. Also, not sure why I really wanted to make it pure purple, but it is indeed pure purple. Let's see what it does. Only problem is we need purple. And if we can't get purple, we have a very big problem. Imagine if we actually landed extra turn off of that. So we have yellow to purple. I mean, yellow to Doomskull, I mean. Oh, it's not our turn. I know our Thrall. It's about to die. Oh, you're entangled. That doesn't help much, does it? Ah, the lycanthropy. There we go. Get that mana drain down. We still never got that curse, did we? A 50% chance is very not 50% right now. Yeah, you can't do guarantee purple anymore now that our Thrall died. I know, it just got transformed. Everything's gonna get transformed. Alright, there we go. Finally we get the curse. A little late. Just a little bit. I feel like we can't get the drain down quick enough. So I probably should have hit the one that's already transformed. Curse and F mark strongest enemy. Destroy 46 gems of their color. Just one single color? Apparently, yes. That's really bad. Yeah, we're just gonna lose here. Look at all the mana drain denial, though. Which is the main thing we were going for. We don't have any proper tank, but I still think it's hilarious. It's definitely a very trolly defend option. If nothing else. Maybe if you incorporate it into life and death build. Actually, that'd be pretty funny. It doesn't have stealthy though, does it? It does not. But you know what we could do with it? We could do Weaver, life and death. Get a Orb Weaver in there. And then what's kind of funny is it's actually purple right now. And then I guess the half mana star elf. I feel like we need a proper mana generator though. Thrall's a bit of a weird one. It's technically not a bad one. Purple, brown, minus blue is fine. Even though we do summon blue off a web spinner. As well as the giant spider. Let's go with this real quick. We'll use Thrall there, might as well. I could use that one brown red troop, but then it blocks us on brown. And then again, I guess it's blocking us on something regardless, isn't it? Get those webs down so we can't do as much. Oh no, my Weaver got moved. Which also means our Thrall does nothing now. Makes the whole team a lot more awkward. Come on, I want to get the bird rolling. Let me do bird things. Of course, we're going to get like every Death Mark kill because we don't actually need them. Which means we have a near 100% chance to Death Mark kill. That's how it works. Seems like a very weird troop, the Raven. It doesn't get much better from being upgraded either. It becomes better at not dying, but its actual ability doesn't improve from being upgraded. It still seems like it would be annoying on defend, but offensively it doesn't seem like you would ever use that thing. It's just way too inconsistent. So can you stop killing everything? Just let us win. The life and death carry. Gosh, life and death is still broken. Very broken weapon. Yeah, Rare Raven seems kind of meh. I still feel like it'll be really funny on the defend though. I still want to incorporate it possibly next Guild War. Definitely 2 Guild Wars from now, when it's going to be maxed. Because if we do use it next Guild War, it's going to be Legend. It's not going to be maxed yet. I'll definitely have to mess with it more in the future. But anyways, let me go hand out a code. Still haven't yet. To the code section. Wherever you are hiding. Grab that. Click save. Put that over there. Oops, that's Photoshop. That's not what we need. Still have it from when I changed the thumbnail. Let's see. Put that over there. Put that over there. And here goes a go. As soon as I get the link. Oh, come on, why won't it let me? There it goes. And there it goes a go. There's a redeem code used on gemsofwar.com for the game code section. Your invite code can be found underneath your settings menu. Whatever your game says right over here is where you put in for your invite code. Redeem code's right over there in chat. Copy paste the random numbers in the letters starting with VH. And it gives the same reward as always. True treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. Enjoy, everyone. And there goes a go. And only usable on the PC mobile version of the game, of course. Anyways, since we kind of skipped over all the tasks that made us have to do dungeons and adventure board, let's go do them right now. Yeah, let's quick kill it with Phoenicia, I guess, so we don't have to change our team. We could death level these if we really want to. Where's my Phoenicia? Where are you hiding? Where's my Phoenicia? There it is. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. There we go. So hello, Jason, if I didn't already say hello, as well as Santiago. So you're new to the game, and you need a soul farming team without a mythic troop. Dragon Soul is pretty good for soul farming. Pretty much anything built around Dragon Soul using a bunch of necromancy can do pretty good, particularly if you have Azarus. Aside from that, if you don't have Dragon Soul, it is potentially worth just doing Arena. Arena is a pretty good rate of gems very early on in the game before having many of the better options. Aside from that, a pretty recent faction that came into the game has quite a few good soul farming options. It is called the faction of, I forget, Hellgate. Hellgate has quite a few troops that are good for soul farming. Wait, was it Hellgate? Hold on one second. Wait, which one was it? I think it might have been Hellgate. I think the fact that I couldn't see the legend there made me throw me off for a second. Where is it? Yeah, it's Hellgate. That's what I thought. I'm just making sure. But yeah, particularly the legend that you get from it, which is a little bit easier to get because you can do chaos shards on it. So legends that are from factions are a little bit easier to obtain. But yeah, it ends up working out pretty good for soul farming, and there's a few other things from there as well that ends up doing it pretty well. But that and Dragon Soul are two that are really, really decent to use if you have either of them. And if you don't have either, getting the Judge of the Dead is a little bit easier from that faction, because Dragon Soul is just complete random chance off of keys. Let's see. Throw that down. I have no problem for the code, everyone. And if anyone still has any other questions, anything else I missed, do let me know. Be sure to go over it all. Otherwise, we'll probably just finish out the dailies and then call it a night. Until tomorrow, in which case we have 1 hour prior to now. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as we do every night. Until we leave. But tomorrow night we'll be doing the faction. And do keep in mind, it is mirrored halls. Factions as of last week and going forward are now associated to the Kingdom of the Week. So since it's Glacial Peaks Kingdom, we have Glacial Peaks faction, which is mirrored halls. And that's going to be the case going forward with all Tuesday faction events, so do be wary of that. So whatever the event week is also what the faction week is, which is not the case in the past, but is the case now going forward. They started doing that last week, and now it's the case forever. Mostly because we're only missing like 5 factions. The next one's coming this Friday as well for Pride Lands. Ooh, Glory Gnome. We were talking about you earlier. What's nice about Glory Gnome is every drop it has is good. Even its worst drop is better than almost every other gnome drop. Oh, I would prefer you not to have done that though. But 200 Glory is so good that it's actually among one of the best gnome drops, even though it's her worst drop. It's worth about 9 gems. It's still pretty solid. It's much better than a good majority of the rest of the gnome drops out there, even though it's her worst possible drop. Plus, we already took the bird, right? Pretty sure we did. I'll double check because there's only 7 minutes left, which is why I made sure to do it earlier. Because if I would have just remembered now, we'd only have 7 minutes left. Luckily, I did it earlier, though. For that exact reason. Because I knew if I didn't do it earlier, we would have forgotten about it until now. And then I might not have had enough time to do it. Though 7 minutes is way more than enough time, even if we haven't started it yet. Benicia gets it down in like 3, 4, 5 minutes. Depending on luck. Yeah, it feels like the tasks are getting quicker and quicker to do every single time. The repick thing definitely makes it a bit easier, that's for sure. We don't even need to waste resources most of the time. Yeah, I really like the changes they did to that. Probably the best thing we got in the most recent patch. Definitely love the repick function. And also, one thing that we didn't get to see for the new patch yet, the slightly pay-to-win thing. But we do get the bigger pass, and mostly so we can show the mythic and stuff a week early. But There are epic vault keys there now, and the power orb. The cheapest power orb they've ever sold as well. It's 25 bucks, assuming you complete out the whole thing. Which is still pretty pricey. With everything else, I guess it's not as bad. I'll personally be going for it. Not sure if it's really worth it, though. But, we don't buy much from the game, so it'll be the one thing that we do. But anyways, guys, I will catch you guys later. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. We will be back tomorrow night, as I mentioned, 1 hour prior to now tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as we do every night. However, do be mindful, Thursday night will be the last stream we do for a while. After Thursday night, our next stream won't be until the 20th after Thursday. These will be gone for about 10 days. So do be mindful of that. I'll still try to get the Monday video up that following Monday, or, you know, 1 week from today. But aside from that, I'm not sure I'll be able to get anything up while I'm there, aside from that. Even that, I'm not sure, but I'll try to get it up if I can. It'll be with a very bad mic quality, but it should be good enough to be audible, if nothing else. I still don't have a travel mic. That needs to be, like, the next thing I get, probably. I need to find a nice, cheap, but still efficient travel mic. Because this thing is way too bulky to ever bring traveling. And I don't want to get it damaged since it's my only mic. Anyways, guys, I will catch you guys later. Thank you so much for stopping by. Enjoy your week. Also, don't forget, I didn't really mention it much, but the Mythic is still on drop table, so if you want to get in Glory Gym Guild and VIP Chest drop table, you have until Thursday night, basically until our final stream to go and get it. And then on Friday reset, it won't be available. Or it will still be available, but it won't be the exclusive Mythic anymore. Meaning, realistically, the only time you're going to be able to get it is from event keys or Soulforge whenever it rotates around. So if you still want to get it, you still got a couple days left. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to still attempt for it. And any keys you get right now would also be able to go for it. But anyways, guys, we'll catch you later. Thank you so much for stopping by. Goodbye, everyone. And thanks for watching.